Yeah.
Hi, my name is Maya, and this is Stella's Groove. Um, this is my first time making a video, and I'm pretty excited. I'm 25 years old, and I'm a grad student at Boston University. It's a little background on who I am, you know what I'm saying? And today we're going to talk about naming your fro. Okay? So, a little background on why my channel is called Stella's Groove. My hair has a name, and her name is Stella. Maya, Stella, Maya, Stella. So, background on why I named my fro Stella. Me and my best friend, our favorite movie of all time is Stella Got Her Groove Back. Now let's think about who the main character is in that movie. If you don't know, that's a whole nother conversation. But the main character in that movie is Angela Bassett. Okay? The baddest. Angela Bassett in this movie is an older woman who goes to Jamaica and tries to just get her zhuzh back. Okay, she was once just, young and vibrant, and she felt like she lost it. So she went to Jamaica and fell in love with this young man. Flip that to my hair, because obviously my hair is not gonna find no man. But when I first big chopped, before that, my hair was permed. It was about right here, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, your hair is so pretty," blah blah. And when I cut my hair, I was not in the mindset of, "Oh my God, I'm cutting my hair off. It's gonna be the worst thing I've ever done." But I realized that it was something new, and that I did want my hair to get back to the point where it was voluptuous and it had body and it had life and length and all those things. And so when I think about Angela Bassett and still I got her groove back, I'm like, she went from one thing, had her little hiatus, and then came back and was great. I was like, that is the name for me. And then she went to Jamaica, which is a humid climate. It makes you feel, I don't know, like you want to move your shoulders like this. And my hair loves the humid air. Granted, this style would not last, but it's so moist and just hydrated. So I was like, Stella's gonna work. That's gonna be the name for my fro. And it took like that. People started calling my fro Stella in a picture on Instagram, in the comments, Snapchat message, like, Stella looks so great, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's fine. Forget about this face. Let's talk about her. And I'm okay with that because I take care of her. And if she's great, I'm great. And I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So, um, naming my fro has really helped me to love this process. Like, it's a very hard process to get into and to not quit. And naming my fro really allowed me to let my fro do what it wanted to do because it was its own separate thing. So it's like, okay, today Stella is not feeling this twist out. Do I one, cut my hair, or two, deal with it, put a bobby pin somewhere, figure it out? Naming my fro helped me pick the latter. Like, okay, put a bobby pin in it and just let her be great today. Just don't do it again. And I feel like naming it made me love it. Like, you name a dog, you name your kids, you name your car, you name all these things that you want an attachment to. So why not name your hair? It's beautiful, it's bigger than life, it's all these things. So name it, fall in love with it, and just go from there. So let's brainstorm ways that you guys can name your fro. So I think that it's important to start at a place where you're like, how does my fro make me feel? Or what do I want my fro to say? Or the energy I want my fro to give off? So does your fro make you feel fierce? Does it make you feel sassy? Does it make you feel like Beyonce? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does it make you feel, and go from there. And maybe it'll bring you to a name or a movie or something that helps you to find a name. Or you can name it after somebody who you want your fro to mirror after, like maybe Angela Davis. Angela Davis's fro has been sitting for years. Years. And it's still the bomb. So if you want to name your fro Angela, I get it. If maybe you have a softer texture, you're like, oh, Yara Shahidi, she does all these cute styles with her hair, all these things. Name it Yara or name it Zoe, her name from Blackish. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be really cute. Or my mom named her fro Thelma. I know some of y'all is young. Thelma Good Times. Google it. Thelma was the baddest. Her fro was the bomb. I was like, yes, Mom, that's good. That is good. Every man loved Thelma, so why not? Why not? Okay? And so after you do that, I want you guys to put in the comments what you named your fro, or I can help you figure out what you want to name your fro. It could be a cute thing for all of us to do for our first little interaction. That'd be so cute for us. So let's do that. And I just want you guys to know or finish with what naming my fro really helped me with. So first things first is, like I said, it created an attachment. So there are things that I will not do to my hair because I think of my fro as a separate entity. So I'm like, do I get these braids that are going to pull out my edges? Will Stella appreciate that when I take these braids out and I try to do this style and I don't got no edges? No. She's not going to appreciate it. At the end of the day, be nice to your hair. Your hair is going to respond to whatever you do to it. So pay attention to what you do to it. I know that Stella does not like Bantu knots. I know that Stella doesn't like certain products. I know that Stella does not like when certain people straighten my hair. So I don't do those things. I find somebody else to go to. I use the products that work. I do the styles that work. And then I let it go. You have to be able to separate yourself from your fro and the journey that your hair is going to go through. Because you can't have this idea in your head of what your fro is supposed to be, and because you've already decided what it's supposed to be, any day that it's not that, any time that it's not growing or it's not, the curl pattern doesn't look the way you thought it was going to look because your sister's hair looked like this and your mama hair looked like this, and why don't my hair look like that? That's not your hair, sis. Love your hair for what your hair gonna be, and figure out what it is that your hair loves and treat it as such. Okay, so name it, let it have a life of its own, let it have good days, let it have bad days, and I promise you that the journey will be easier, it will be more enjoyable, and you will go with the flow. Go with the flow. Obviously some days are going to be frustrating, you're going to be like, sis, get it together. But don't cut it off. Don't perm it. Stick with it. You can do this. Okay? So name your fro. Tell me what you named it in the comments. Subscribe. I'm going to do a journey video so you guys can see where I came from and where I'm at. And I'm also on a length retention journey. So all that's going to be on the channel. Hopefully you guys rock with me. It's going to be great. Peace out.